All right. Okay, I think we are live. It says we're live. All right, I'm going to assume we're live. Oh, I need to change the audio real quick. And there. Let's see here. Is it working? Yes. All right. We are live. Today I figured we can continue with Minecraft some more because we have quite a bit to do. I mean, 1.20 just came out. And, well, we need to find some temples in order to get more of the items that were added. Maybe locate suspicious sand as well. But I was thinking we should probably update the sorting system a bit too. I mean, one thing I had thought, which I thought would be quite fun, is we should probably make Minecraft a little bit more make Minecraft a little bit more scientific. Hey, what? So yeah, today I'm planning to try and make another player's on. I'm gonna have to punch him if you're gonna punch me. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make things a little bit more scientific. Because we have a whole lot of different plants, and yeah, they're using the common names, and I think that it would be more interesting if they weren't. For instance, you could see here we have cherry sapling, we have dark oak, we have jungle sapling, the crimson fungus, dwarf fungus. I mean, besides the two funguses, they all actually have real world counterpart names. So I figured what we can do is we can update the sorting system, move some things around, and give them their actual scientific name. Exactly. Scientifically accurate Minecraft. We have a lot of plants to go through, so I figured first we'll deal with the trees. Because we have a lot of them. So let's go get some. Let's go get some. Oh, the sorting system. The way it works is we have blocked things out. So I need to get these so I can do that, because we're going to get the trees. But yeah. All right. First things first. We get some trees. That is Heron Nobody. He's the one who's in charge of the Goemon server. Oh, I want to be on the other side. Alright, so here we go. Trees. So let's go ahead and, of course, something's going through the sorting system. Alright, let's do this, and then we can just get one at a time. So we have lots of trees. Alright, and let's do the bottom next. Alright. And then we're going to get quite scientific. Oh yeah, this one here is going to need to sea pickle, bamboo, last but not least, the oak sapling. All right. Perfect. Now we've grabbed all the trees. Let's move them back over here, and then we can start figuring out the scientific names. Oh. Hey. No, well, yeah, I figured this would be quite fun doing this. Thanks. This is actually quite simple. Doing the sciencey stuff. There we go. All right, so actually, let's start. All right. So I actually already started setting this up. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Boing. Oh yeah. I have if you watch yep. I have a lab coat for when I do sciencey things. All right, so first things first. So pretty much when it comes to science, a lot of we have a classification system. And the classification system is used often to delineate familial ties. Oi. Go away. I'm trying to do something here. I'm gonna get him in a second with my sword. He's trying to get it. Anyway, so pretty much science, there's a classification system, and it delineates how close different species are to one another. And in order to do that, well, pretty much this is how that's separated out. You know, you have the whole line of family, genus, species, etc., etc., etc. You know, it's the let's see here. It's the science tree. Oh, I forgot the actual name of it. Science nomenclature tree. Taxonomy, there we go. Yeah, the taxonomy. So it's the hierarchy and classes and then whatnots. So kingdom, division, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, class, genus. Yeah, it's this nice list. And I've actually started going through and looking at all of the different trees to figure that out. Hi. You want to help me with trees? No? Okay. So yeah, let's do that. So I actually started looking that up. For instance, the cherry sapling. Well, I think when it comes to Minecraft, I think they were thinking of this one. This is the Japanese cherry tree, the sakura. It's mostly found in Japan. You can find it in areas of Korea and China. And its name is Prunus cerulata. Yeah, you can see it's kind of species. So that's why I named it. Prunus cerulata. So yeah. Since it's located mostly in these particular areas, I figured when I eventually get the garden set up, that's where we're going to set it. For now, we need to organize things here. And we're going to organize them as close to relatives. Oh, there's lots of different types of cherry trees. In fact, this is the one that closely. Oh, let me go here. So yeah, Prunus cerulata was the closest real-life counterpart that I could find that resembled what they did in Minecraft. If you look, there's actually, if we go to the genus Prunus, you can actually see that there is a whole lot of different types of trees. There's amygdalus, there is, here's prunus, which is the one that we are looking at. There's, pretty much, you can see all of the subgenuses. All right, time to get you. Time to get you. Yeah, you're on fire. All right. So yeah, there's a whole lot of different types of sakura trees, and this is the one that closely resemble it. And for instance, the spruce sapling. If you actually look up spruce saplings, you can see that there's actually. Oh, let's just look up spruce. And if you look up spruce trees, like here, 10 types of spruce trees everyone should know. So you can see there's actually many different types of spruces already, or that's already been classified. Here's the Pica albus. Here is the black spruce, also known as Pica marina. Here is Pica brewerina. It's a whole lot of different ones. So I ended up looking through, and I think I actually found the closest one that relative. Oh. And that would be... Here it is. Pica albius. Because if you notice in the picture, this looks an awful lot like what the spruce trees look like when they grow up. In fact, if you look at the sprite here, it looks very close. So yeah, that's Pica albus. And naturally, because of the fact that we have dark, we were looking at oak trees. There's many different types of oak. Here you can just see 19 different types. It does? What does? There's... Yeah, these are all the common names. You see here's white oak, red oak, black oak. So I actually looked those up too. And here we go. Here's Quercus alba, which is right here. And in fact, oh yeah. It looks like they took some of the pictures from. So there's actually a couple of reasons why they name it in Latin. One of the particular reasons why they name it in Latin is because Latin is considered a dead language, so you don't have things changing. And another reason, well, there's many reasons. One, it's a dead language, so it's not going to change much, and that means it will be the same for everybody. Two, a lot of the nomenclature was originally done a lot of research and such was originally written in Latin. And I think they kept that tradition going. And I think another one is that... actually, I think that might be the only two ones I can think of right now. But yeah, we have the white oak right here, which is Quercus alba, which looks fairly similar. And then also Quercus kelogi, which is the California black oak. And I think that this might be, at least I would like to think that this might be the which one they chose for this particular this particular tree. But yeah, I've ended up going through and figuring this out. For instance, here's Butella papifriera. Ooh, that's a bit difficult to say. But that's the birch. And in the picture, this looks exactly like what you find in Minecraft. So this has to be the tree that they're basing it on. And then, oh yeah, we already looked at Picus albus. So this right here, so the one that was actually quite difficult was the jungle sapling. I couldn't actually figure out what type of sapling that this would be, or what type of tree this would be, because there is just no one tree that's jungle wood. Yeah, so I ended up going with Denzia excellencia. And largely because these trees, they're very tall. You can see that they form this canopy structure with their leaves, and they're quite thin. Actually, when you make if you actually, for instance, I believe outside there is a, I believe outside there's a jungle biome. Let's go check. We can have a quick look at it. But yeah, all right. Oop. There we go. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, my copper has, if you look, my copper has, my, it has oxidized, finally. That's very good. Alright, so we're over here. Yeah, you can see the trees down there. Alright, we should probably go down there and have a look. It might be a bit... Alright, we have, oh yeah, we don't want to use these fireworks. Alright. So yeah, if we go down here, we can see some of the jungle trees. And there's a couple things about them that were highlighted of interest. Here we go. For instance, if you look, these are very, very tall, but they're also very, very thin. You can see just very thin, like there's almost zero branching going out until you get to the top. And then here, the canopy, it's all spread out. I mean, it's not as wide as in the picture, but yeah. So I think that because of that, I think this is the tree that they're basing their jungle wood on. Denzia excellessa. All right, let's get on back down there and let's okay, let's not run into the wall. Get back in there. There we go. Oh. What are you doing? Alright, so let's move on over to the next tree. Actually, one moment. Is the Minecraft, is the screen a bit too large for Minecraft? Oh, I think it might be. Let me see about adjusting it a little bit. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's go ahead and put that in there. So yeah. So that's what I think about Denzia excellis, yeah? The next tree is the acacia tree. right here, the acacia, they call it the acacia sapling in Minecraft. And I really think it's this one here. Acacia anaura. I mean, this mostly grows in the here you can see in the outback areas of Australia, and pretty much in the dry, humid areas. So this definitely has to be this tree. And then finally, this is bamboo. Philiostachys illudius. Well, pretty much it's bamboo. There are actually many different kinds of bamboo, and this is the one that I could find that would look the closest in relation to it. I mean, it's not as green, but I think the greenness comes when you dry it out. So yeah, here's the bamboo. And then here's the magnolia. They call it mangrove. So if you remember here, they call it mangrove propagule. Well, it has to be this one, the red mangrove. Rhizophora mangli, or mangli. Yeah, mangli. Yeah, I fixed it. So yeah, these are the name of the trees. Oh, and finally, we had the two mushrooms, which actually also form wood, the crimson fungus and the warped fungus. So with these two, I was thinking, one, they have to be based off of a particular type of fungus out there. And given the fact that you see they're red fungus and this one's a green one. But at the same time, because they're they turn into giant monstrous forms of themselves in a different world. Oh yeah. It can be quite difficult to. It can be quite difficult. I think what one would have to do is look at the. I just forgot the word of it. It's the spelling which explains how the word is pronounced. And we have to look at that because some of these are very difficult. But yeah, these last two, the warped and the crimson. I actually found a mushroom called Catharus ruber. It's actually a very red mushroom, as you can see. And it looks actually, the tree form at least, looks very similar to this when you grow it in Minecraft. I don't know if this is what it's based off of, but this is one of the few red mushrooms I could find. These are usually found in the Americas. So, at least right now, I have a feeling this might at least be a part of an inspiration. Until I'm looking. Yep, this mushroom does have holes. That's actually a rather good question. I'd have to look more into that. I don't really know. Sometimes these do. Actually, maybe we might be able to find that out. Oh, and they have a lot of different. Let's see here. Yeah, because you have a lot of different a lot of different mushrooms. And a lot of them end up having this similar structure in this family. Oh yeah. Nature is quite whenever you look at science games and you can see them, if you ever look at games like horror games or look at games on other planets and they say, look, we mixed a dog and a cat together to make this new fantastical creature. All they really need to do is just open up a science book and then they could find things that look like they were made from a game, but they actually exist. I would never expected this particular one here, Acero rubra, to actually exist. It just looks like something that would come out of a video game. And likewise, Clathrus ruber. I would not have thought of a mushroom forming a cage-like structure. I'd usually think of it just forming kind of like what you see in the game over here. Uh, yeah, it looks pokey. But yeah, I figured this was the closest I could find right now for the crimson mushroom, so I'm calling it Calathurus minecraftus. And the last one is the Amphilotus nidiformis. Othromoas nidiformis. And this is known as the ghost mushroom. Again, the reason why I thought this one, because one, they kind of look like this. Sometimes they'll look like this, so they form out these nice long petals. But at the same time, they fluoresce. So as you can see here, these mushrooms will glow green when it's dark. And if you remember, the Nether is supposed to be a dark, fiery place. So if you have a dark, humid area, I think that these mushrooms glow in the dark. Bioluminescence. So they don't need light to reflect off of them to show this color. They'll just naturally emit this color. I think, I don't know if it was from this type of mushroom, or if it was from a jellyfish or something, but they actually use bioluminescence in science to light up different tissues. I think you can actually buy zebrafish with bioluminescence. So if you want a tank full of glow-in-the-dark fish, you actually can get a couple. But yeah, because of the fact that it luminesces green like this, and it's long and flat on the top, I'm calling the warp fungus Amphilotus minecraftus. But anyway, I guess you could say that's enough of a bit of the science. Let's go ahead and start placing these things down. Oh, and as for the chorus fruit, I'm still looking to see if I can find a spot for that one, or a species of plant that resembles that. Oh yeah. So first things first, we need to place all of these down. All right. So because of the fact that both Quercus alba and Quercus calogi they end up being, they're close to each other, so they can kind of be on the same area, like so. So there you go, Quercus alba, Quercus calogi. And then Prunus, while it's not very close to them, it actually is a bit closer than the acacia trees. So because of that, we're going to put Prunus right here and Pica here. And then, lastly, Butella right here. And then, because of the fact that Butella and Philosius, I actually have to look to see how far back on the family tree they are. But I'm going to put the HKStashPanda here. And then lastly, Dinzia esclesia and the acacia here. And then likewise, the saplings. Oh yeah, the mangrove tree. We haven't put that one down yet. And likewise, the saplings. We're going to start as we... So I have to clear more of this out. I'm going to build a bore system so we can just massively dig off that way, because otherwise it'll take forever to dig out. But for the most part, we should start planning some of these out. See, the oak sapling should be next to the dark wood. The jungle sapling is going to need a much higher area because it grows very tall. And last but not least, actually I don't think we have any more space, so we'll put these out later. But lastly, the mangrove. It's actually kind of a I guess we will put it... Let's see here. Let's see here. It is Rhizophora manji. Actually, let's do a quick look and see what the... What's the family for it? Because this is mostly a... There we go. Rhiza, and then it goes to Rhotus. So any of these are near Rhotus? Yes, it's right here we go, Rhotus. So it's more closely related to the sakura trees. Actually, also Corcus. Here you can see Rhotus. So the order is Phagales. This one is Rosales. And then this one is... So they're closely related to oak trees, but not that close. So that means probably should... We'll put it right here for now. All right. And now, now that we have that done, so what we'll do here is, actually, let's go ahead and put these into the back of the sorting system too. Oh yeah. Yes, with a bit of gaming knowledge, see how how close the games are to the, how closely accurate they are to real life. Alright, so let's see here. So we put the oak tree here. And then we put this mangrove here. And then over here we have... Oh, this was the dark oak. I believe this one was the... Oh, wait. I think the cherry tree was up above, right here. And then at the bottom was the spruce. Oh, yeah. Getting stuck. There we go. Spruce was right here. And then... Right. Oh. I'm going to have to move these over. Then this one, I believe, was... Oh, yeah. Bamboo. I didn't grab it. All right, let's go ahead and finish. So this was the acacia. Actually, I think this one was the jungle. Or this was birch. And bamboo was below it. And then... And this one right here, oh, just click right there. Jungle. There we go. Everything's been organized. There we go. All good. Now, I'll do the... We'll continue. this is actually quite fun, looking for their scientific counterparts and then naming them as such. So what I plan to do is I plan to also start doing that with the flowers, and as well as start doing it with the soil. Oh, here's the bamboo. We'll worry about that later. For now, it's time to go to the other sorting system. All right, let's go. Oh, we need our... we left it over here. What we need is the boat. There it is, the boat. Oh, we'll take these with us too. And that. And I think that's good. All right, let's go. To the sorting system. I wonder how long the destroy the tree in the top left corner, because of the fact that I updated Minecraft. I updated to 1.20, so now they want to notify me how to play the game again. I wonder how you turn that off. All right. Oh, this way. So yeah, this is going to take a while. Oh yeah, I need to, alright. Let me do, let's go ahead and turn, off that. There we go. And someone stole my boat. Actually, we could, alright, let's make another boat. Actually, we have enough. We're gonna go in style. Check out my Sakura boat. I'm ignoring you. Oh. All right, let's move. So this will take, yeah, it's nice. I like the color. So this will take, as I said, this will take a little while because we're very, very, very far away. Oh, they updated, so I actually was able to add in the map. Oh. I forgot to switch over to the that version, so I will have to do that later. But for now, yeah, I updated it so that we can start using the map again. We have a long, long, long way to go. Oh, I need to get this straight, because if we don't, we will fly off the edge. And we're not straight. And we're still not straight. Yeah. It's always very difficult to get this straight. Give you a sciencey fun fact. Alright. Well. Alright, here we go. Here's a sciencey fun fact. Did you know that humans have the abilities of Wolverine from X-Men? I mean, it's not nearly as, fell off. It's not nearly as elaborate as him, but we have the power to regenerate. In fact, we do it all the time. I think he fell off the boat. Yep. We're gonna pass him soon. And we're gone. Haha. Oh no, actually other organs. For instance, you'll never, unless you have severe liver problems, your liver will constantly regenerate. You can cut away 50% of your liver, and it will just grow back perfectly fine. Skin is another organ that constantly regenerates. Most people tend to not think skin as an organ, but it's one of the largest organs on the human body. So yeah, we have the skin that regenerates, we have the liver that regenerates, And actually, they've shown in a lab setting, that neurons, human neurons, can regenerate too. So eventually, if eventually we'll be able to regrow lost photoreceptors. So if you go blind, we can recover from it. And in fact, if you are fortunate, okay, it depends. It's the word, how you word it, but so yeah, consider this like the wording. But yeah, if you're fortunate enough to have your vision early and then lose it, well, because of how the structures work and how they were integrated into your brain, eventually we could regrow your lost photoreceptors and you can regain your vision. I mean, if you're blind at birth, it'll be a little difficult because the brain has not been wired properly, so you can't exactly make a blind person. You can't exactly take up someone who is blind from the beginning and give them vision. I mean, you could kind of, but they would be very blurry. It would not be as crisp and clear as what we see nowadays. But all right. So now we just have to follow the XY coordinates. Oh. We just want to continue going in a straight line. Yeah, this is, yeah, now that we're doing this, it'll be doing this for a little bit. I need to finish putting this down, but it's very, it's going to take a while. But yeah, humans we can regenerate our neurons. And actually, there have been studies done in mice. So what they did, oh, come on, lab coat. So what they did in research, this was published in Nature, so it's a high impact journal. And what they did was they, went a little bit too further that way, so we need to go back. But oh, go ahead, go ahead. We can. I can continue talking about. The research. Yeah, I can talk about that when you get back. It's very fascinating. They pretty much were able to reverse Alzheimer's in mice. So, yeah, I can talk about it when you get back. There's not much to see right now, anyway. I have a lot to. Yeah. A lot of traveling. Alright, let's get out of the lab coat. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be quite fun adding in all of the scientific names into Minecraft. I think it'll be super confusing to anyone who doesn't know the names. But it's gonna be fun. Oh, actually, we're getting very close. Yep. Part of me thinks that I should hurry or try and move over to the modded version of the game, because then I can make things a little easier on me. There is a... What? Oh. I need to learn how to type. What is a what? What is wrong with a what? Why is it hidden? Minecraft, what is wrong with you? Let's try this again. What? Why is that hidden? What is wrong with this phrase? The fork in the road leads to the halfway point. And another portal exit. Okay, why did that get hidden? What? Okay, this is beginning to piss me off. Like, what in this phrase is wrong? Minecraft, Mojang, Microsoft. What is wrong with you? Well, you know what? I'm going to have to set up a Discord. I'm going to set up a Discord chat so that we can chat with people over that, because this is just stupid. If the in-game chatting system is going to mess up all the time because of stupid I don't know what, then there's just no point to even use it. Alright then. The path leads to another exit. The exit is the halfway point to the sorting system. And this is blocked. What is to the sorting system? How is that? What is offensive to this? Let's see, let's see here. Are there any combination of letters in to the sorting system that is offensive? Is it ting? T-I-N-G? Ting? No. Is it cis? No. This is dumb. This is very dumb. Actually, where am I? Alright. One moment. Let's see here. I'm doing a quick check to see how I can get Minecraft to load up with the mods. Because I have it for 1.19.4, but not for... Oh. Edit instance, right here. Ah, here we go. We can edit the instance, so let's go ahead and do that. Edit instance. We're going to install Fabric. It wants me to install Forge. No, we want to install Fabric. I have a feeling Multi-MC hasn't updated that yet, so we'll just continue with what we're doing. We'll have to see we'll have to figure out where we are without the map. Oh. You missed a very annoying, something very annoying with Minecraft. So, I was trying to chat. Let's see, F3. Oh, let's get rid of that. Chat. I was trying to chat, pretty much saying, "Hey, you should come by and check out the sorting system." So here, come on over to the sorting system. And then you can see the server has hidden your message to some players. So I'm trying to find out where in this sentence, "Come on over to the ocean sorting system," is it supposed? What is offensive? But I couldn't find it. So I typed. He said there is a. So I was like, "A what?" And that was hidden. Like, why is a what hidden? And then you can see it's repeatable. A what is hidden again. Why? So then he said there's a fork on the road. So the fork in the road leads to the halfway point and another exit. And now this is hidden. Why? Why is it hidden? So here, the path leads to another exit. The exit is a halfway point to the sorting system. And the sorting system was, look, the sorting system, that was hidden. Like, what is wrong with this? Why is sorting system hidden? I tried to figure out if there is maybe something within those words. I think this is this was never a problem before. This has to be because of something that was recently implemented by Microsoft. So, yeah, Microsoft is doing something screwy. Oh, and I'm lost. Looking for the portal. We should be getting close. Yeah, I do not see my portal anywhere. Usually I rely on the map to get to here, because it makes it pretty convenient, but without the map, I am a bit lost. And I think I went too far. One, 2, 8, 1. Yeah, I think I might have gone too far. So the question is where is the Well, I wish I could, but the problem is that I don't have, or not installed yet. I do have it, but apparently multi-MC won't let me install Fabric, and that's the main system I use for the map in Minecraft. So because of that, I have to kind of wait. Though I could look up the coordinates for the portal. That's actually kind of one reason why I was building the super long highway, was because that way I could get there relatively easy without having to use my elytra and without having to get lost when I don't have the map. But it's somewhere around here. I remember it being, yeah, around the 10,000 and 129. Ooh, we're gonna run out of fireworks pretty soon. Actually, because this is a Realms server, which means Microsoft is in charge, they will not allow any mods. So everything I do has to be client-side. Because there's so many great mods out there I thought would be fantastic to put in the game. like movable entities is one of them. Oh, we've gone a bit too far to one direction. That way. Yeah, movable entities. It would be very fun to mess with. And another one would be immersive portals, where the portal to the Nether is actually open and connected, so the both areas are running. Oh yeah, yeah. There's actually there's a fantastic mod out which is called I think it's like the wildlife mod, and it adds in a ton of new animals to populate Minecraft. You name it, and they most likely had the animal there. They had raccoons, actual dogs, not just wolves. They had a variety of different cats. They had hippopotami and I think even giraffes and such. They had a whole lot of fun animals. But yeah, they will not let you. Okay. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna, even though I don't have the mod installed, or I can't access the mod, I can access the coordinates. So let me go look at the coordinates real quick and see. Yeah, let me look at the coordinates real quick and see where we need to go. Because we are lost. Oh, there we go. And then... oh, okay, we'll have to go over here then. Actually, where is the multi-MC? Let's view the... let's open the Minecraft folder for this. Here we go. Multi-MC. Our instances. 1.19. Here we go. The backup map. Now let's see here. Let's see here. We are looking for our... oh, here it is, the Realms server. Oh, we're good. Alright, 1 second. I'm looking for the... Actually, it looks like they do not label them. They don't label the points. They zip them up. Well, now this is going to make things a bit difficult. Let's go ahead and copy these over to the other instance. Alright, so I guess what we're going to have to do is, I don't want to just wander around in the middle of nowhere, because I don't know where anything is. I do know that we need to be... maybe we'll have to just go back. Yeah, I think that might be what we'll have to do, is just forget about the ocean sorting system and head on back. Because otherwise, we're just going to be wandering around with nothing, not seeing anything. Maybe I should make a map. Oh yeah, if I remember, yeah. I was about to say, actually, yeah. I was commenting about that, and I probably should, oh yeah. Yeah, the maps do not work in the nether. Very annoying. We want to go this way. But yeah, I was mentioning earlier, humans can regenerate. They can regenerate neurons and such. And if you remember, uh, before you had to hop off, I was commenting about the fact that scientists, they published in Nature. What they did was were able to they were able to take mice who had Alzheimer's disease. So to give a little bit of a background, um, yeah, there we go. To give a little bit of a background, what they have in they were able to develop a model where the mice would develop Alzheimer's disease relatively quickly. So think of it as they were able to yeah, we'll do this. Think of it as they after 7 months, because mice live up to 2 years, 2.5 years. It's a bit long, and they don't actively develop Alzheimer's because their span is so short. So they created a mutation in these mice which gives them Alzheimer's after 7 months, and it's very similar to humans Alzheimer's. So how it occurs in humans, and what they did was they trained these mice to do a particular task, and then after 24 hours, because of Alzheimer's, the mice would forget. So, yeah, pretty much very much like Alzheimer's in humans. But what they found is that when they stimulate neuronal reconnections, as in they were able to stimulate the neurons to make them very active and put them back into kind of a quasi stem cell state where they would start forming new connections and they would start branching out instead of pruning. These neurons formed connections, and the mice were able to actually remember how to do the maze. So they were effectively able to reverse Alzheimer's disease in these mice. And because of that, it became a very good sign that maybe those who have early Alzheimer's, maybe they could reverse the effects and reverse the onset. In fact, if they could target the cause of Alzheimer's, and with the idea of stimulating these neurons to connect, and yeah, stimulating these neurons to form connections, you could effectively prevent Alzheimer's from ever affecting anyone again. So yeah, it was very fascinating, the paper. Actually, the paper is a little old, but maybe I should make a video about it anyway. It's a very fascinating, and it actually it's very, yeah, I didn't expect it either. I kind of thought that once the neurons died or went away, once the connections were broken, you would forget things forever. But no, apparently, if you reform the connections, you will remember. And it's statistically significant enough that it's not just a fluke. These mice who had Alzheimer's and then were able to, they had their brains stimulated, they were able to remember. So it's, yeah, reversing the effects of Alzheimer's. And actually, I have one of the projects I was working on. Yeah, one of the projects I was working on, but I had difficulties because of the fact that I I had difficulties because of the fact that one of the students wanted to take it over at the time, so I let them do it. And then we had difficulties with funding. I wanted to do the regenerative memory study, and the lab I wanted to publish super simple papers, and didn't even want to look into this. So, but I had an idea, and that was what would happen if you took the neurons that were lost and regenerate them in the brain, particularly these Alzheimer type, these Alzheimer mice, or even zebrafish. I mean, in zebrafish, you can do these targeted ablations and knock out very specific types of cells and very specific types of neurons. And you can do it very targetedly. It's called the nitroreductase system. So NTR, if you type in zebrafish NTR, you're bound to find it. I actually worked with the scientist who developed updates to the model, and it's very effective. And what you can do is you can specifically target neurons in the brain and just completely remove them. And what I was hoping to do was train these fish in a maze, teach the fish to go through a maze, and then destroy those neurons, let the fish naturally regenerate, and then see if they still remember how to complete the maze. Yep, that's it. Nitroreductase mediated cell tissue ablation in zebrafish. My name's not on the paper. I just worked with the guy who made the system. But yeah, he made a very, very powerful system, and they were hoping to. I think they actually transferred the nitroreductase system over to mice, but it's a bit complicated because zebrafish at a young age, they're very porous, so nitroreductase can easily get into them. But that's not the same case for mice. You actually have to do injections, and injections can lead to consequences. It can really mess with the data. But yeah. Yeah, nitroreductase mediated cell tissue ablation in zebrafish. Very interesting. Maybe I should do a paper. There's so many topics that I find very interesting that I think would be great to do papers on. But right now, where is my portal? I cannot find it anywhere. Maybe I should just go back to 00. Yeah, I don't want to just... Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go back. I don't think I'm going to find it. Nope. I do not have those privileges. So I have to start bouncing. Yeah, this is why I was kind of hoping I could find the portal in time. Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. Or I could move over to another game. I mean, yeah, I could move over to a different game, seeing as how we're kind of lost in the middle of the Nether, and and I don't have any maps on me. Still going up. All right, this way. Yeah, this is going to take forever. I think, yep. Look at these mushrooms. Here's the brown mushroom. And then, actually, there is actually a mushroom that does look like a red bottle cap. And I did actually originally think of naming the mushrooms in Minecraft after them. But I have a feeling that, yeah, let's grab a mushroom. This is a normal brown mushroom. But for Minecraft, if you look, the red bottle cap mushroom, which is you can find them in Japan, these red bottle cap mushrooms. In fact, they love to do jokes about them in anime. Where? We want to go that way. But yeah, but the reason why I chose the rubris actually largely is because of what the tree looks like at the end. Because if you remember the Minecraft tree, when you grow the mushroom all the way up, it actually ends up having a very cage-like structure with lots of little glowing lanterns in them. So I actually thought that looked a lot more like the rubris mushroom, the red one that I pointed out, than the bottle cap. And so that's one reason why I chose that mushroom. Let's see here. All right. How about this? I am lost, and I do not want to spend the next hour and a half just wandering this area. Oh, we found it! We found the portal. We found it. All right, where are we? What's the So we are 1106-243. Okay. All right, that was actually surprisingly lucky that we found it. Oh yeah, what I was saying was because of the fact that we couldn't find the portal, I was going to say we should move over to a different game. But since we found it, maybe we can continue playing. It really depends. What does everyone want to do? Go play a different game? Continue with Minecraft? I mean, what we're going to do is we're going to go over there to the sorting system and continue working on it and kind of look for ocean monuments and such. How about those? We've been playing Minecraft for an hour. Why don't we move over to a different game? We can, yeah, let's move over to a different game and play. Maybe, since we're feeling a bit sciencey, maybe we can move over to a science-type game. Alright, so we have one vote for, whatever. How about you? Continue Minecraft or play Tokyo Jungle. While we're waiting for his reply. Maybe he's AFK. Tokyo Jungle. Alright. Alright, then let's do that then. Alright. Let's do that. So what we'll do is I'll move on over to Tokyo Jungle. And we can have some fun with that. Tokyo Jungle is a very interesting game. It actually kind of blends a couple different things. Not all of them are accurate, but what game is 100% accurate? But it does do some things that are quite right, and it can be used a bit to explain a lot of things. So let's do that. I will take a break for 5 minutes to get it set up, and then I'll be back. And next time we play Minecraft, hopefully I will have the map set up so I won't get lost. Because yeah, that was just I was not expecting that. Oh yeah. Alright. And I'll see everyone in 5 minutes.